Government drama llama ding dong once again, bringing up Mike Johnson. In this article, Man Who Thinks the Color Beige is Too Exciting floats eliminating federal courts as GOP ramps up its attacks on judges. In short, because federal courts have been blocking actions taken by this current administration, they decided, you know what, maybe we'll just get rid of it. Mike Johnson, man terrified of using contractions in sentences, says, "We do have the authority over the federal courts, as you know. We can eliminate an entire district court. We have power of funding over the courts and all those other things. But desperate times call for desperate measures, and Congress is going to act." Now, he later clarifies that he was making a point about Congress's broad authority over creation, maintenance, of the governance of the courts, but Article 3 of the Constitution established the Supreme Court. The article does discuss how some courts have been eliminated in the past, but in 1982, Congress passed legislation abolishing Article 3 Court of Claims and U.S. Court of Customs and Patent Appeals, but established Article 1 Court of Federal Claims and Article 3 U.S. Court of Appeals for the Federal Circuit. There is some good news on the horizon, though, because it seems like if they try to make good on these threats, it's a long ways away. One step being that they would need to convince certain people to go along with this plan. It also doesn't seem that it would pass through on the legislative side of things, so hopefully that remains to be the case. Even Senator Hawley said that eliminating district courts would create massive backlog. Also, quote, "My view is I'd like to get more Republican judges on the bench. If we take away seats, we can't do that." For being a person that finds Pepsodent toothpaste to be too spicy, Mike Johnson says that he's focused on a middle path to push back on federal rulings against Trump as some GOP hardliners push for impeachment votes against some judges. One of the other things that they're trying to do is prevent district courts from issuing nationwide injunctions. I think this quote is missing a word, so I'm going to read it how I think is what he's saying. The judges, especially when we're talking about district court judges, are overstepping their boundaries. Just your reminder to not let Mike Johnson disappear into the background. Llama